Hello, writers. I'm super excited. Today, we get to add a new tool to our conventions toolbox. Remember, this stoplight we used in writing. Green for our go capital letters. Red for our end marks, our periods, questions, and exclamation marks. Now we get to use yellow. Yellow is going to be for our commas. And we learned about commas in grammar. We are going to use yellow to slow down the reader when we are making a list. Look in my writing to see where did I make a list? Where can I add my commas to tell the reader to slow down when reading? Hello, friends. Okay, I'm in Pebble Go, and I'm on the Food tab to learn about what my animal eats. Remember, I'm trying to make a list of all the different kinds of food my animal eats, or what my animal does with food. So let's see if I can do that right now. Coatis are omnivores. Omnivore, what does that mean? I'm going to click on it. Omnivore, an animal that eats both plants and animals. Oh, so coatis like plants and animals. That's why they're omnivores. They look for food during the day. Coatis poke their snouts, their nose, under rocks. It looks like they're doing something in that picture. They find insects and lizards to eat. Coatis dig in dirt for roots and seeds. So I wonder if that's what it's doing in this picture, is digging for roots and seeds. They eat leaves and fruit too. Now I'm going to think, what are all the things my animal eats? Let's see. It eats insects, lizards, roots, seeds, leaves, and fruit. Wow, it eats so many different things. I'm definitely going to have to make a list using commas of all of the things my animal eats. Look in my writing to see where I need to add my commas. Okay, writers, I'm on the third page in my book. This page is about what my animal eats, the food. I have to tell some facts about what my animal eats. But today, what I really want you to focus on is where could I add some commas? Remember, I add commas to tell the reader to slow down when I'm telling a list of things. Let's see if I have a list anywhere in my writing. Coatis are omnivores. They eat insects, lizards, fruit, plants, and leaves. In there, I think I listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things that a coati eats. So, after each thing that I list, I have to use a comma. Are you ready? I have my yellow. They eat insects, comma, lizards, comma, fruit, comma, plants, comma, and leaves. Remember, I only need my commas up into the word and. I do not need a comma right here. Let's read that sentence again. They eat insects, lizards, fruit, plants, and leaves. Did you hear me pause when I was reading? That's because there's a comma there. Let me keep reading and see if I need commas anywhere else. They like to dig for roots and seeds. Let's see. Did I list more than 3 things? 1, 2. I only have two words there, so I don't need any commas. Remember, I only need commas when I list 3 or more things. Coatis search for food in the daytime. They use their snouts to look for food under rocks. So I only listed more than 3 things on my first page. So that is why I needed to use commas. I had 1, 2, 3, for 5 things in my list. I used a comma to separate each thing in my list all the way until the word and. I did not put a comma between and leaves because my list is finished. Okay, writers, it's your turn. You are going to take the yellow crayon out of your toolbox and use it for commas. A comma tells the reader to pause just a little bit. Remember, you want to use a comma if you make a list with 3 or more things. If you have just 2 things, you do not need to use commas. If you have 3, 4, 5, or more, you definitely need to use commas. I want to see if you can do that in your writing today when you talk about what your animal eats. Good luck, writers. I know you can do it. You are up for this challenge.